Hey y'all, Archie Bunk here, man. We trying to keep this undefeated season going. You hear me?
Coming up, another installment of the NFL International Series, and it should be a great one, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Pioneers of London. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get.
I don't know why the sounds is messed up.
To make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Now it's Jackson. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. But you look at this defense. In that win last week over the Giants, they were very good.
No matter what coverage was called, they were in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long. I mean, they were running the routes with them. Turned out, they were right there on every single ball thrown and came away with 5 interceptions.
On 3rd down, Jackson. He'll buy some time right. And he is caught. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Jackson on 1st down. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Well, good hands there defensively at 2nd down. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And I don't know what the actual percentages are, and I don't know the analytics when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game. But coaches always say, when you create a number that high, your chances of winning probably up over 98%. I haven't seen that number quantified, but I believe him.
And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt. From midfield now, here's Jackson. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain.
Certainly not a positive sign if you're the D coordinator and you see your guys give up that space so early in the game. 3rd down, that's when the clamps are supposed to come out, but his ability to create things with his legs makes things difficult.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
To throw is Jackson. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good, and this will remain a scoreless game. Well, that opening drive looked good for a moment there, but they'll wind up being turned away thanks to the missed field goal.
And those especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
And because they couldn't hit the long field goal, they are set up nicely offensively at the 41, 1st and 10. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. To the 43, 2nd down. So this game, Charles, you know, we talk about potential unbeaten seasons a lot. It feels like every year at some point in the season we talk about that. But this is one of those games where if you're unbeaten, you got to be careful. You can't take this one too lightly.
You're exactly right about that, and by rights, this should be a cakewalk. Almost a week off. Let the starters run up the score in the first half. Backups get to play in the second. But you and I both know that funny things sometimes happen when you think this way. So it's incumbent upon the starters to really play well to make it work for this team.
He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 6.
At the 32-yard line.
There's Mooney with another catch. And that's good for a gain of 6. And 3rd and 1 now. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So that as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right? You're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. 1st down. Back to throw again. Toward the pylon. Caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Pioneers will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Gano the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really refreshed and ready to roll.
I would agree, because when you get that open week after a victory, it does wonders for everyone. Obviously, your body, get a chance to heal up, but your mind as well. You feel good about winning, so now you can get away from it for a few days, put down the playbook, turn off the film. Just be you. Enjoy that time away, and then you come back ready to go.
When you look at this defense, in that win last week over the Giants, they were very good.
If I'm playing quarterback against this team, after what I saw on film where they had 5 picks last week, all I'm thinking about is taking care of the football, being very careful with it, and making sure I see my guys open before I throw it.
I might curl up in the fetal position.
That's not a bad idea.
I don't think he's going to do that, though. First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a 1st down. Jackson now. Throw right side is going to be caught by Judy. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now they'll try and set up the quarterback draw here. Give him 4 yards there on the 1st down keeper. From the 41, here's a 2nd down and 6. Here's Jackson. This is Shepard on the catch. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Complete to Sterling Shepard. A gain of 13 yards. And an Eagle 1st down.
They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. Completes this again to Shepard.
Jackson's pass.
It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that will bring up 2nd down.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
On 2nd down, here's Jackson. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. After 7-0 on EA Sports. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Here's Jackson to throw. And Jackson's so tough to stop. He's got a first down, and he gives himself up there at the end.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
They're going to look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Third and goal, Jackson steps away to his left. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So on now the field goal team for Philadelphia. This just a 24-yard attempt. And his kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
At their own 22-yard line.
So the drive's going to start with Pollard. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. These two teams, you might recall, met up back in September in week 3. And it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. 2nd down, Pollard again. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on first down quickly negated. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A really good pickup of 28 yards. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Oh my. Okay.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Wide open receiver complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 31-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 down at the 31. They'll set up to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. This duo locked in, 14 yards there. And a first down. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Again, he'll drop to throw. That's dumped off to Pollard. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Touchdown! Donald Parham, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Pioneers add 6 to their lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on 1st and 10. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 22-yard line.
That's complete left side to Shepard. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Now Jackson. Forced out to his left. They're looking for Judy, but it's intercepted. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
It's another Archie, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Archie tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Archie, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. On 3rd down, it's Pollard. Touchdown! Tony Pollard with career touchdown number 75. And the Pioneers are able to extend their lead. Oh, and it's no good. He tugged it wide left, and that will keep our score right where it is. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts. An attempt at a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. On 3rd down, Jackson. And that went to the right side and incomplete.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try and figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
This is taken at the 23. And that's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And they will take over 1st and 10. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And now consider the lead. The question is, how much is good enough? Are you going for more?
It's the NFL. There's never a...
And now off to the races down the right side. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A big pickup of 38. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. look to throw. And this will be caught by Mooney. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Can't afford another delay here as they come up again on 2nd and goal. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. And that one never got off the ground. He's going to be stopped up well behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. Back to throw here. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
The way he's been slinging it in the first half, you expect everything he throws to go for a touchdown, but I guess he's going to have to wait to try and pick up that 3rd, isn't he?
Yeah, I thought he had him for a second, but you're right, not to be. And that hits the right upright, but goes in anyway. A friendly bounce there that could have gone either way easily, but he gets it to go. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. And we'll still have time for one play before the half, as this will be fair caught and brought out to the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. Out to the right here to Shepard. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
Good half for football. Good half for football, y'all.
This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. As they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the second half. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Come on, come on.
Now a first down run is sniffed out from the start as he'll drop him for a loss of 4.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, They've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. I was pretty surprised there when they lined up to run it on 2nd and long, but it worked out for them.
It certainly did, and that requires some confidence, some fortitude, and a little bit of hope, doesn't it? You hope you catch the defense just right and break off a big run to help yourself out on the next down.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete. Here's Logan Cook now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. James now to return it. So call that a 56-yard punt with a return of about 11. And the Eagles will have it taking over 1st and 10. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
No, we changed it.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Flush to his right. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Play action. It's Jackson. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. It's a gain of 13 and a 1st down for Philadelphia. Now it's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. He'll get just a yard on the scramble in 2nd down.
His running ability has been an extra dimension of their game plan thus far. For once, though, he doesn't create any magic against the front that's prepared for him to try and take off.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. Now they'll run it on the toss. Down the left sideline. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big chunk of yardage there, 37 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out. They did. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. Herbert is into the end zone for an Eagle touchdown. Point after here coming up. It's up, it's true as they get back in a bit here. It's now 23-10.
Hey, get your little spotlight. Get the little light. What I do in the middle of the floor.
Team out there now as they run up and send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
1st down and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And a quick shuffle pass here is complete. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of 1st downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
And he he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. 49 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Okay, he didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling them in the huddle right now.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. Down the numbers. There he goes. He may go. And all the way in for a touchdown. Tony Pollard with his 19th touchdown, his second of the game. And the Pioneers are able to widen their advantage. Now Mike McCarthy going to decide to go for 2 here. They'll try and throw for it. And this one incomplete. So they wait for the 2. They don't get it. Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a 2-point conversion. But still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do. And don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
You know I know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense.
That's true. You've said that before. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a 1st down.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
Jackson on 1st down. A quick pass here. He's got Shepard. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And now they're in the hurry-up. Jackson will throw again. Steps away. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Throw left side complete. That's Shepard. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So he gets too far beyond the line, and that's an easy call for the official. From the gun, it's Jackson. Flushed out right. This will be caught. Judy. And he takes this one.
You got batteries?
All the way to the 30.
Huh?
So on the other side of the
Why
field
not?
now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Eluding the pressure right. They'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
I hope so.
Now 2nd and 9. Jackson. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Clark Phillips has got it. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. they'll throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. A loss of 4 that time on the sack, and it brings up second.
14 at the 37-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards, a 12-yard loss, and it brings up third. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
That's on target, but it's no good. He had it on line, but it came up just shy of the crossbar. And that'll keep this a 19-point game. Well, they can probably live with that with this late lead in the 4th quarter. That's one of the few things that's gone wrong.
You're exactly right. This one was well in hand. That kick there was more for cosmetics, you know, to add.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Eagles. Jerry Jeudy, 44 yards. And the Eagles have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point attempt to follow here. And they're able to cut the deficit to 12.
What? What's wrong? Why are you taking it off?
The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away.
Better make sure you ain't got nothing in your teeth when you go live.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
Huh?
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
2nd and 11. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. But backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. He finds his man, Pollard. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. They'll look to throw again. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown. Donald Parham with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Pioneers add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Gano the extra point, and that will make this a 19-point game. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Already Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail. Oh, for the third time, Jackson going to be intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Gano now to add the extra point. And that will bump the lead up to 26.
Why you got it that way?
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Brandon Jones picking it off. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance. He's
what up, man?
in a huge way.
Here's a 2nd and 8. They give it off here to the tight end. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 18 yards that time to push him up 1st and goal. They're going to look to throw. Flush to his right.
Oh!
Decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jordan.
Yeah, my lady she on TikTok Live again. She's obsessed.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but with self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to.
She made some chili though.
And mentally,
you know.
a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
Yeah, I'm a fan of it because it kind of brings a little bit of realism to it. You know what I mean?
2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been.
I just got to get used to it. Like, look at this, you feel me? So I just got to get used to it. That's all it is.
2nd and 10.
Yo, yo. Hey, hey.
I like the fact that you just can't have all DBs. Oh my Lord. That you just can't have all DBs on the field and, you know, expect them not to get tired if they're going up against offensive linemen.
36 now, 1st and 10. Jackson now. And he'll be hit as he releases.
You know what I mean? And I kind of also like how you got to have actual pass rushers in to make a difference. Like, you can't put linebackers at the end, because that's what I did.
What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coaching.
So I'm not mad at the update, bro. It just takes a little bit of adjusting.
You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence.
Makes you play different, you know what I mean?
Right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. Oh, he had a man open.
You gotta hit that. You gotta hit that, Lamar.
A little bit of finger pointing and heavy discussion going on in the defensive backfield. It's man coverage, but they leave a guy wide open. They've got to be counting their lucky stars that this ball was overthrown.
Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down, being chased out left. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. And that is taken in by Njoku.
Oh, my Lord.
He's brought down after a very nice gain. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now it's Jackson. And oh, my goodness, here's a 5th interception. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, they came into this one with a vision.
Yeah, this is my first game.
Played out exactly as they had hoped, if not even better. They've got the huge lead here, and now the football for the final moments of the 4th.
Yeah, and it was
and now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Grant.
This is my first game of the day, man.
Take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Throwing is Jackson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at 000. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
One last shot for Jackson. He's going to let it fly.
Oh, he almost got it. Hey, man, I'm about to try and get another game scheduled. Appreciate you tapping in, man. I'll see you on the next stream, bro, for sure.